Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjito Dominico M. Satinco, a humanities social student from grade 11. Now, we will be going to interview a person who moved from a particular social class to the upper ones, and how he changed his life, as well as how he changed his family's lives, and also how he changed the people's life in his society. He has a profession of helping people. I think he is a fundraiser who helps the children, the poor ones, and the helpless people in the society he belongs to. So let us hear from his experiences, the discriminations he had in his job, and what forced him to continue his profession despite those things. Let us hear from our interviewee. Good morning po, sir.
Good morning po.
Let us start this interview by introducing yourself po, your name and age.
Okay, so my name is Ignacio de Gosena, but my friends and my family call me Iggy. I am 30 years old. Yeah.
For our first question po, what is your profession? Why did you choose this profession?
So basically, ako ay nagtatrabaho sa hospitality industry. So medyo marami na akong naging trabaho. So naging barista ako sa mga coffee shops. Nagtrabaho din ako bilang isang events coordinator ng marketing campaign agency ng Unilag. And lastly, ako ay fundraiser ng World Vision Development Foundation. So para siyang acquisition specialist ng World Vision. Ito ay charity for children dito sa Pilipinas.
For our second question po, what social class does your family belong to?
Sa tingin ko, ang aking pamilya ay nasa lower middle class.
For our third question po, is your family's social status the same as yours?
Well, madami kami. 7 kami magkakapatid and I am the youngest. So, I think hindi. Kasi ako ay nagsisimula pa lang na i-establish yung aking sarili.
For our fourth question, does your profession help you to move from your family's social status?
I think yes. Noong una, at first, since my job is parang nasa foundation, akala ko hindi. But then, siguro, God's providence na maayos yung aming compensation, and I believe that this is helping me to at least slowly move up from my class to the level of the social class ng aking family.
Okay. For our fifth question po, how important is your profession to you?
I believe that it is very, very important kasi it is not just helping myself and my family, at least my mother, kami na lang kasi yung magkasama, may mga pamilya na yung aking mga kapatid. Not just us, but also the society. Kasi gaya nga ang sinabi ko sa iyo, I am working in an international charity for children wherein we provide sponsors. We look for sponsors for those young people na hindi nag-aaral, and we also look for sponsors to help the poor communities here in the country. So I believe that it is very important na trabaho, hindi lang para sa akin, pati sa society.
For our sixth question po, do you think your current social status determines your role in society?
I believe yes. Oo. Gaya nga ng sinabi ko kasi sa iyo, na hindi lang siya connected sa akin, na hindi lang beneficial sa akin yung trabaho ko. But most importantly, it is very beneficial to the people around me, especially to those who are in the peripheries, the poor, the children, the communities that we are helping through our job.
For our seventh question, have you ever encountered discrimination or privileges in your profession?
Both. Una, syempre discrimination kasi ang work ko ay nasa field. So I am working in events, I am working in malls, I am working in provinces, directly to the people. So kami yung mga nag-a-approach ng mga tao to introduce our advocacy, which is helping children for their education. And syempre, not all people are open to it. So paminsan, we are being shouted at, we are being discriminated na why do we have to do it, na parang paminsan iniisip nila that we are fooling them, no? And that's okay kasi that's part of our job. Yung other side naman, maganda kasi I encounter many people who are generous and who have a very, very big heart in helping the poor. And through my job, sometimes I also meet yung mga dating mga tinulungan ng World Vision who are now paying it forward to the new generation.
For our 8th question, connected po siya sa 7th, what is your inspiration to continue your profession despite the discrimination you had?
Yung epekto, no, hindi lang sa aking pamilya kasi nakakatulong siya sa aking family, especially with paying the bills, di ba, providing for minimum, no, providing for my mother and for myself, and then providing also for those who are really in need. Kaya every time we have a meeting na aming team, no, we share our experiences so that we get motivated and we do not lose hope that there are people who are still willing to be of assistance to our poor fellow Filipino people.
For our second to the last question, can you tell me more about your profession and how important is it to your society?
Ayun, ang company that I belong to is World Vision Development Foundation. So it is an international non-government organization who are helping poor communities, specifically poor children. So what we do, naghahanap kami ng mga child sponsors. So we look for people who are willing to send these poor children, individual sponsors for individual children, or individual child na paaaralin, monthly na isusupport. So ganun siya. And alongside with the education, doon sa ibinibigay ng sponsor, we also utilize it to help their community to develop kung ano yung mga resources na nandoon. We provide for it and we try to assist them in developing those resources that they have para at least in the long run, so in our organization, meron lang siyang parang limit at to how many years we will provide for them. And I believe it is very important kasi in our own little ways, we are helping the society na umangat din. Hindi lamang yung kami na mga nagtatrabaho, bagkus pati yung mga taong nasa laylayan ng lipunan.
So helping them is like helping yourself as well?
Helping myself is helping them. So parang ganun siya. No? Kasi syempre, di ba, kumbaga, when you are working, initially you are just thinking of yourself and your family. But then when I entered World Vision, I realized that I am not just helping myself. So most especially, alongside what I can get from the organization, ay kung ano rin yung naibibigay ko sa organization, na kung ano rin yung naibibigay ng organization doon sa mas malaking parte ng society, especially the poor.
Okay. For our last question po, do you ever feel to move up to the upper class? Why and why not?
Nasa gitna eh, no? I'm in the middle. Personally, I do not dream of becoming rich. Kaya sabi ko, I do not know if it is bad. Kasi of course, becoming rich means that helping more, at least if you have a generous heart. But then personally, as of this moment, I do not dream or I do not strive very, very hard just for myself to go into the upper class of the society. Parang ganun. Siguro kontento ako sa kung nasa saan ako ngayon. Ayun.
So, thank you po ulit, Ignacio. So, sana ay matugunan mo pa ang mga pangangailangan ng mga tao sa lipunan at maraming salamat po sa inyong oras.
Okay, salamat ulit.
Thank you
Thank you so
po.
much.
Now, after hearing the inspiring story of Ignacio de Lucena, who is a fundraiser, let us not forget that whatever job we take, whatever profession we choose, the top priority must be our family, not just our family, but also the people in the society, and not just ourselves. Because those people influenced us, and those people contribute to our well-being. Just as how Ignacio de Lucena said a while ago, whenever he helped the people, he is also helping himself. It is about helping people and serving people for them and also for us. Whatever job we take, whatever profession we choose, the top priority should be those people. Once again, I am Benjito Dominico M. Sutinco, a humanities social student, and I'm happy to be interviewing a person who contributes to the society, as how I will also do in the future. Let us all not forget that whatever we do contributes to the society. Thank you very much.